All right, friends, this is the end of the data unit. So this is data unit number 6. So to be on this page, every page before this should have a score at the top and a signature by an adult. So you're looking at page 15, oh, sorry about that. Looking at page 15 right now, and that's where we're going to start today. This lesson is on pictographs. And just like all the other graphs that we've talked about, a pictograph displays information. So the job of a graph, again, is to take a lot of information and to put it into one small picture. It makes it a lot easier to see that information. So today I can tell what we're going to talk about by looking at the title, which says number of leaves collected. It's also always a good idea to start by reading the directions. Directions tell us what they want us to do. So these directions says, use the pictographs to answer the questions. James was collecting leaves for his collection. He recorded the number of leaves he collected in the pictograph below. So pictographs are a little bit different than maybe pie graphs or bar graphs. Sorry guys. So we have our title here, so it tells us that it's the number of leaves, and then it's organized by some type of way. So these are the days he collected. Now pictographs use pictures to represent things, and this is very, very, very important because each of these leaves represents 2 leaves. So if you see down here, and I would get a highlighter probably. Let's see if Miss Lewis can get a highlighter going here for you. Sorry. So, just got a green highlighter here. This is very important. And it's very important because if you count each of these leaves as 1, 2, 3, you're going to think that on Monday he collected 3 leaves. When in reality, since each leaf represents 2, you have to count by 2s. So really on Monday he collected 2, 4, 6 leaves. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do when you start your pictograph is you're going to go through and you're going to write on the side exactly how many for each of that, just like we did on the bar graph. So start on Monday. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Notice how each leaf I am counting as a 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, so again, the first step in a pictograph is to highlight. You want to know how much the picture is worth. Okay, so always, it's really hard to tell what the camera is. Always highlight how much your pictograph is worth. Then you're going to find how much is worth in each column. Then you can answer the questions. So number 1 says, which day did he collect the most leaves? Remember the most word here, I'm going to go ahead and underline it, means big, or the biggest amount. So I can see on Thursday he collected 20, and that is the biggest number. On which day did he collect the least leaves? And if I think about my chart, least means the word small. So which number is the smallest? 18. Well, it looks like a 6. So Monday. Did he collect more leaves on Monday or Sunday? And remember, the keyword here is more, and so more means bigger. So was Monday, which was 6, or Sunday, which was 18? Which one was more? Sunday. 18's bigger than 6, so Sunday he collected more. Number 4 says, how many leaves did he collect on Saturday? Now remember, if you didn't count each leaf as 2, you're going to miss this. Luckily, we did that as our first step. So on Saturday, I can see he collected 14. How many leaves did he collect on Friday? And on Friday, I can see he collected 20. You know, and it looks like Miss Lewis even made a mistake. So here it says, which day did he collect the most leaves? And Miss Lewis said up here that the answer was Thursday, and that's wrong, guys. The answer is actually Friday. I saw the 20, but I didn't connect that it was Friday. I thought it was Thursday. So just like you guys, I make mistakes. I've taught this whole lesson and thought I was right. And as I look back, I can see that I was wrong. So what I'm going to do, hopefully, is the computer's not going to allow me to erase it, but you should erase yours and write Friday. So the computer system I'm using won't allow me to erase. So you should erase Thursday and write Friday. All right, so what you're going to do next is this. So remember, I'm going to go ahead and write these steps. How much is the picture worth? Right? That's the first thing you want to find out. The second thing you want to find out, or the second thing you want to do, is count and record on your chart. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is step 1 right here. Find a highlighter to do this. Step 1, how many is for the picture? Step 2, count and record on the chart. Friends, this one's worth 5. Every pictograph has a different value, so you have to watch that. This is 5, so I'm going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, okay? You need to do that for all, and then you need to answer all the questions. As always, the instructions are at the end of every page, you're going to stop and ask an adult to check. Okay, good luck.